Love is the most underutilized weapon in the arsenal of man. We have the power to change things, but we've been blinded and polluted by the trappings of this world. Now, this is my first video, so I'm not sure who's going to hear this or who's going to see this, but I promise you this, that if even one person gains fruit from the seed that's been implanted within this message, then that old wise saying is true. It is better to have loved than to have never loved at all. Now, a small group of people can make a difference. And remember, a small group starts with one. You. Never think that it's not worth it, or who am I to think that I can make a difference, or why bother because things are never going to change. Well, let me tell you something. Things do change. Circumstances will change. People will change. The seasons will change. The only thing that won't change is you. Because with that negative mindset, you have blocked the nutrients that you need for your growth. Just like a seed needs soil, water, and sunlight in order to grow, in order to survive, in order to be able to provide, we too need our nutrients. Hope, faith, and love in order for our growth, in order for our survival, in order for us to be able to provide. Because let's not forget that for better or for worse, that we are the direct beneficiaries of whatever sprouts out of that ground, if anything even sprouts at all. We all have stake in the game. We all have skin in the game. We all have seeds in the game. We must remember that growth is a process that will lead us to our success. We can either hinder that process or we can tender that process. Now hear what I'm saying. A tendered process will lead to growth. A hindered process will leave you broke. And I don't necessarily mean broke with finances. I mean broke mentally. Always feeling some sort of stress or anxiety or depression. I mean broken emotionally, always wanting to be alone, never wanting to be around anybody. I mean broken spiritually, where you really don't even know who you are or what it is you're supposed to be doing. But there's hope. Because in Ephesians chapter 1 verse 11 it says, before we were even born, He gave us our destiny, that we would fulfill the plan of God, who always accomplishes every purpose and plan in His heart. So I encourage you today to keep your faith, but share your love. For more videos, stay tuned and please subscribe. LTL.